Good morning, good afternoon, kind of, because it's like 1 p.m. I'm about to have like my first meal of the day. Ugh. Kind of fell asleep pretty late last night. I've been going to bed pretty late the last few days. But the good thing is like today's my day off, so I got to sleep. And I got to like, what is it called? Like sleep that when you like, yeah, it's not the healthiest thing, I know, but I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, just like those days, you know what I'm saying? So today I'm having like breakfast or like kind of like brunch basically. So I'm having a smoothie with some blueberries with some dairy-free yogurt. It's like this, it's like cashew, I think, cashew and something else. And then pea protein and some honey. Oh, I forgot to put my fiber in this. I'll drink it afterwards. Oops. What else? Water, and that's it. And then I had made some burgers last night. Tried to make some burgers. I didn't even have hamburger buns. I had to use like sliced bread. But sometimes you gotta do. I was in the mood for burgers, so I'm like, why not? A little salad on the side. And then I have to have fries with my burgers. I can't eat a burger without fries. And then I made a little, is it called like a holiday sauce or like just like a fun sauce on the side? I put mayo, a bit of mustard, ketchup, and some pickle juice. That's what I call a meal. All right, let me take a sip of this. So let me take a bite also. So I'm gonna put some sauce on my patty. I want to learn how to make like burgers because I mean I had ground beef, so I was like, why not try to make it? I don't really know if I put like random seasoning, made into balls and just put it in the pan. I don't know if to do anything else, but like I'm not an expert chef, so I just like do things off vibes of what feels like right. Like I don't not like cooking. I do enjoy baking more, but I also appreciate the art of cooking. So that's why I try to put effort into my meals. I eat pretty simple. Like I don't like to, I mean, when I eat for myself, like when I eat on my own, I eat like pretty simple meals, things that are easy to make, whether that be ground beef, some like steak strips or tuna. I love tuna. I don't really like making chicken. I like eating chicken when I go out, but like making chicken at home, it's not my fave. A sweet potato, a salad, or some type of vegetable on the side. So let me try this before this gets cold. Not bad. I would say my number one comfort food are French fries. I can eat French fries. I mean, not every day, but I can eat some form of potato every single day. Like, oh my gosh, so freaking good. I didn't put anything on the salad. I usually put like some lemon, some either avocado oil or olive oil, a sprinkle of salt on my salad and just call it a day. There's this lemon poppy seed dressing that is sold in like salad packets in some stores, and it's so yummy. It's like sweet and savory, but I just haven't been able to find it. I did buy like a poppy seed dressing from a different brand, but it just didn't hit the same. So today, given that it's my day off, let's see what I'm gonna do today. Well, first of all, I have to go get my car inspected. Yeah, that's like my first priority today because boy. And on my days off, I'm really grateful that I live around bodies of water and like places you can park and just sit by the water. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna read my book. Well, my books of the month. Or books of like that I'm currently reading. I'm rereading A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. And I'm also reading Trust Your Vibes. This book is by Sonia Choquette. And what else? I mean, there are other books that I'm reading, but I'm trying to not overwhelm myself with so many books at once. I want to finish a book. And how I pick the books I'm reading, say, on the day that I decide to read. It's just like what I feel called to. And yeah. I'm also probably, I might go to the library. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the library because I want to work on some written work I've been working on. All right, so I'm gonna give myself like 10 minutes before I go shower. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get myself ready. Well, I'm gonna get my stuff ready first. I'm gonna put my stuff in my backpack. I'm gonna like fill up my water, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna go try to. There's a mechanic that I usually go to for my inspection, but I want to see if this one closes because I don't want to go all the way down that way. All right, stay tuned to what this day is going, Brandon. Okay, first of all, I need to get something like a stand or something for my phone because the way this angle is set up right now. But anywho, I'm on my way right now. I'm gonna see if they have any availability. Hopefully I don't have to make an appointment or anything. Hopefully they got nothing to do. They can just take me when I get there. But yeah, hi. Guess what? Bad bitch pants and shit. I didn't really have that much doubt, but like also I was scared because I don't really know much about cars. So I don't know if my car was like, you know, giving. I did have to switch out some things, but overall, anywho, now I'm at a park. So I don't know if I want to read today. Some days like I'm really in the mood to read, but today I'm not really that in the mood to read. I believe I'm going to continue typing out this writing piece I'm working on for my second part of my breaking up with people-pleasing narrative reading series. I would say it's more of a series. I feel like, I don't know, like when I was in college and high school, like I don't really remember how I would like structure my essays. I don't really know, because like now I don't put so much pressure on myself to like have it in a specific order. For me and how I'm learning, I feel like the most authentic when I write is when I allow myself to like journal first and just like spit out anything that comes to mind and just like have like that like the meat of like what I'm trying to say, or I guess the content on paper. And then even if the grammar and the punctuation is not like, you know, academically satisfactory, I don't care. Because like I feel like when you allow things just to flow, that's when your true authentic ideas and your perspectives come through, you know. You're not so hung up on the details. So I'm gonna just continue to type it out, and then as I type out like those messy sentences, I then can kind of like start editing the sentences so they're a bit more cohesive and just digestible, not only to others but to myself. Because sometimes I'm like, whoa boy, this is like a whole run-on paragraph, but like that's just how it is sometimes. And yeah, so my part 2 will be centered on another aspect of people pleasing, not in just like actually burning yourself out by being of continuous service to other people, but people pleasing in a sense of like the practice of trying to appease others, or you know, the moments where you try to please others. And so basically the message of it is being okay with stomping on the eggshells that you feel like you have to walk on around certain people or just people in general. And the act of taking your power back from no longer feeling a need to appease others, in the sense that you don't inhibit your true natural expression, and feeling like you can't be your true self because others will make fun of you, or they will like point it out like it's something bad to be the way you are, or a certain way of you are, this a natural way of you being is something bad. And yeah, that's what my part 2 will be about. These vloggies help me a lot to strengthen the mind-mouth connection, because I feel much more comfortable when I write my thoughts compared to verbally communicating them. I don't know, maybe like this sense of fear of feeling like sounding unintelligent, or it's kind of sounding dumb, and kind of like the fear of like, I don't know, like the panic of like losing your train of thought and then kind of looking dumb, because that has happened to me before in the past, and it was kind of like dramatic. You know, I don't know if it was like an actual panic attack, but like, I don't know. But I feel like when I really am in the zone and flow, like the words just come out of me. Like I don't have to try so hard for it to be expressed. And I don't know, I just don't want to inhibit myself anymore. Even if I sound like not so academically scholarly or whatever the word is, or I'm not perfect in my speech or my grammar or my pronunciation, you know, like I just want to be able to feel comfortable where I can just allow and give myself the permission to just express my thoughts freely without being so hung up on having to sound a certain way or be so articulate, because like that is also like another example of perfectionism. And I felt like being a perfectionist was a good thing at one point, but it only truly holds you back. You know, it's like no one is perfect. No one is able to be perfect at every millisecond of existence, you know? Like you're human, you know? It's like you're not a robot. And I'm just trying to like build that trust in myself and that assurance that my natural way of expressing myself is good enough. I don't have to sound, look, think, or do things in a specific way in order for me to just express myself or have the ability to express myself, you know? But yeah, anywho. So next task of the day is to eat. I'm gonna eat my lunch. And yeah, I don't know, I was in the mood for a sandwich today, so I got some Jersey Mike's. I forgot to add bacon and banana peppers and pickles, but whatever. Let's give it. Cheers. Take a bite. I feel like the vinegar already gives it like that banana peppery, and pickle vinegary. Oh, aren't they made with vinegar? Okay, that's why. But I don't really need it. Maybe if I added a little bit more bacon, it would have been, you know, a different vibe. But it's good enough. And then got some chips. Wait, did I mention I got it Max Way? My way. I also got it on gluten-free bread. I feel like now I'm like 95% gluten-free, dairy-free. Before I was like 100%. I feel like certain things don't bother me as much as others, or affect my digestive system in a way that makes me feel like, ugh. But provolone doesn't really do much for me, or at least in a negative way, compared to like actual milk. Oh my gosh, no. In terms of like gluten-free foods, that I tend to really like being more conscious of, because I'm not allergic to gluten. I would say more of a sensitivity, because I just get so bloated anytime I eat like any type of wheat product or anything with gluten in it. So I'd rather not. I don't like the feeling of being bloated. Got my water. I'm probably just gonna eat on top of it, because I'm gonna go to the library to edit some videos. So I'll probably get hungry a little later tonight. Maybe just makes everything So I'm letting my hair grow out. I mean, I have had my hair this length maybe last year. Then I cut it a little bit shorter, kind of giving like a fringe vibe, but I was not for it. I mean, it didn't look horrible, but I just like this middle part vibe. And I got a haircut from a hairstylist for the first time. What was it? Back in February, the beginning of February. And I really did not only enjoy the experience, but also how the hairstylist cut my hair. And I'm gonna go back soon. And yeah, I enjoyed it. And I don't know. Fun fact, I had my hair pretty long back in like 2022. And I don't know, I'm getting the itch to like grow my hair out again. This time I will definitely take care of, I'll be like maintaining it a bit better than I did at that time, but I don't know, like am I entering my like long hair era? I mean, I like how it looks now. I just need like a trim, clean it up, or maybe like take down some of the volume here. But imagine me like long. Let's see. It'll probably take me like at least 6 more months to get it to like a length where I can put it in like a ponytail or tie it up or braid it. Ooh. Wow. These are the staples, like jerseys, Mike. Chipotle. I do love me some Chipotle. What else? This restaurant, they're so good. The best pad thai I've ever had in my life. Shrimp or chicken. They also have really good chicken wings, ribs, soup. Also, I recently found out about a new halal place around where I live. And best halal food. Because see, look, I don't know, it just depends, because I had like the yogurt sauce that day when I tried it for the first time with the pita bread, and I didn't feel any type of like, I didn't feel anything. Like I didn't feel bloated. I didn't feel like my stomach was hurting. I don't know. Also, another reason why I try to be dairy free is because like, I don't know, I feel like milk, I don't know if there's any relationship, but like my skin, when I drink or eat any type of dairy product, it kind of like, oh, does not react well, you know? I mean, you know, pimples and like acne is normal, but I don't want to say contribute to it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it could either be that or some products I'm recently trying out. Who knows? I do want to get a facial though. I don't know, I've been getting more back into my skincare vibes, because back in high school, like I was really into skincare. I was like, oh my god, I mean, I don't really necessarily know if I was into skincare. Like I would make like my own homemade face scrubs with like coffee, with honey, with sugar. And then like one time I did like a turmeric, and then like my face turned all yellow, and I'm like, no, I gotta go to school tomorrow. I don't really know if anyone realized it. LOL. But my fingers were definitely yellow, and my nails were definitely yellow. Oh my gosh, it was not the vibe. Anywho, I'll last few bites of my sandwich, and then off to the races. That's all she wrote. Okay, I'm good. Save these chips for later. Save this other half later. I'm gonna see if they have a private room that I can set up. Get the crumbs off me. Oh my gosh, I need to vacuum my car. I literally vacuumed it like 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago. Not 2 days, like maybe like a week ago. Oh my gosh, no. It's not cute. BRB. Alright. Never mind. I went to the library and there was no seats. And there, I mean, there was seats, but I don't really want those seats. I wanted a study room. But people were, I guess, you know, people took the study room. Anywho, I just came back to another kind of like a parking spot, but like next to water. So I'm just gonna edit here. And yeah, it's really beautiful here. Oh no, wait, do you want to see the? Oh wait, I might. If someone doesn't park over there, I might go over there. But I don't want to film other people because there's people here, and I don't, you know, I don't want to film them. This is the best I can do without putting anyone in the video. But yes, I hope everyone has a great day. And yes, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you on my next vloggy. Bye.